It's 10,000 years ago. You're barefoot and starving in the wild when your foot lands on something soft, sticky, and strange. You freeze. Whatever you just stepped on is oozing between your toes. You trip over a squishy, fallen fruit. It's oddly sticky. Being ever curious and, let's be honest, always hungry, you eat it. Surprise, it's been fermenting. Your ancestors' first cocktail. The fruit gives you a strange, warm feeling. It's like a bear hug from the inside. You wonder if this is what the gods feel like. It's your first taste of alcohol, and it's about to be a wild ride. Back into your cave, you can't stop raving about the magical fruit. Your tribe listens, raising eyebrows at your newfound fruit wisdom. Curiosity wins. Everyone wants to taste the fermented fruit magic. Quick thing before we go on. If you're enjoying this, like and subscribe to help us grow. Okay, back to it. The hard parts of life soften a bit with a hint of mischief. And just like that, the tribe's evening turns into a surprising party. You've become the tribe's unofficial mixologist, which is a fancy title for someone who messes with fermented stuff. Some honey and water get left in the sun and boom, you've accidentally invented mead. Your tribe tests out grains too, soaking them in water and letting them sit until they bubble magic juice. It's like a Stone Age science fair, only with more burps. Your tribe's onto something tasty. But here's the thing, every batch tastes different, so nobody knows what they're drinking until it's too late. You hear excited whispers about this magical fruity liquid. Suddenly, you're trading your best flint knife for a clay jug of it. Your neighboring tribe shows up, eager to taste and trade. Evenings turn into storytelling contests. The stories get wilder. But come morning, no one remembers who won. But then, the dreaded morning after hits. Your head feels like a boulder, and your mouth is drier than the Sahara. The tribe is collectively grumpy, questioning last night's choices. Someone suggests water, but streams are a bit of a hike away. Instead, you look for the nearest shady spot to rest this headache away. You wake up feeling like a mammoth stomped on your head. Your mouth feels like it's stuffed with a woolly mammoth's underarm. You spy a stream just outside, clear and bubbling. Instinct whispers, drink. Water might help your pounding skull. You gulp it down like it's the juice of life itself. Your head pounds like a mammoth stomping, and your tribe is desperate for solutions. Someone suggests chewing wild leaves and roots, claiming they soothe the pain. You chew a mystery leaf. It's bitter but oddly comforting. Turns out, some herbs actually help when fermented fruit fights back. You don't get why it works, but who argues with a calm skull? You wake up with a headache that feels like a bear is drumming on your skull. Stumbling out of your cave, you find yesterday's mammoth still sizzling on the fire. A sudden inspiration hits. Greasy mammoth bacon might soothe your sore brain. You chew slowly, savoring the meat, feeling the headache ease with each bite. Eating helps. It's like ancient magic. Bacon, the breakfast of champions. Your head throbs, a reminder of last night's berry wine feast. You crawl into the cool shadows of your cave, escaping the sun. Lying in the sun was fun, but today it's shade or bust. Flat on your back, you dream of icy rivers and quiet. Rest, dear ancient human. Tomorrow the sun won't be so cruel. As the sun sets, your tribe gathers around a fire. The air thick with stories and laughter. In your hands, a clay cup filled with an amber liquid that tastes like yesterday's bad decisions. So, the accidental discovery becomes tradition, a staple of every gathering and deal-making. Over time, shared drinks forge bonds and make new alliances, sometimes stronger than the fermented brew itself. By now, alcohol's role in survival isn't just about calories. It's the spirit of togetherness. Now, imagine you're dealing with a questionable water source. You add a dash of that trusty fermented fruit juice. Suddenly, you have drinkable water, less risk, more confidence. And when your tooth feels like a mini volcano, fermented relief. Who knew fermented fruit was that handy? Your descendants take that first fermented fruit and run with it. They learn to craft flavors by fermenting grains and honey. Fermentation becomes an art and transforms human culture. Ancient pubs pop up, where stories flow as freely as ale. The primal joy of a good drink survives in every glass today. You watch the sun setting, knowing tomorrow you'll search for fruit. But tonight, you celebrate with a jug of fermented wonder. You wake with a pounding skull, blaming the ghost of grapes past. Still, you pack some herbs and water to battle the headache. But your real focus? Finding the next wild fruit festival. So, next time you grab a drink, remember, ancient humans had their own hangover cures. If you've enjoyed unraveling their boozy secrets, Subscribe for more ancient tales. Next up, discover how our ancestors survived the Ice Age, with fire and fur. And if this pulled you into the ancient world, do one quick thing: like and subscribe to help us grow. They knew how to party and survive the morning after, just like you. Stay primal.